proxy at the start of the game and decides to build a late proxy gateway. If you're going to proxy someone, you proxy them with a 9 pylon or an 8 pylon outside their base, not inside your base, and then you build the gateways there. It's just, all of that was just horribly wrong. Even when we massively recovered, we shouldn't have done as bad as we did. Just because I got massively screwed over basically with the Mutalisk against my 2 expansions. That's what that was all about. If I just got a bit more time to get spore crawlers up, then I wouldn't have had nowhere near as much of a loss as I did compared to those Mutalisks. Just needed like that extra like 10 seconds if that, and then that would have all been up and running. See how this next one goes. I'm playing with a Terran against a Protoss and something. I'm Zerg again. I can't actually remember what all the races are, but I'm going to try and get myself a strong economy, because this looks like a bad map to be an ally. We're quite close to each other and there's fairly wide ramps. I'll say hi. What else are you supposed to say? I don't really get the point of just saying hi, apart from just letting the other player know that you're there. Hi. Oh dear. Overlord. This could be my expansion. Send out a scout, because I don't think he's going to do it, and find out what the fook is going on. Well, there's the probe. That's seems pretty early. It is a 9 probe most likely, but it seems a little earlier than normal. So Protoss is going to be over here by the looks of it. If I'm not seeing anything inside this place, yes I am now. Right, well we know that's Protoss. I'll get myself an expansion in a second. Wait for that probe to bugger off, which he isn't going to do, so I'm just going to set this drone to attack, move down that way, and keep an eye on what these guys are doing. Oh, he's already getting himself a spawning pool, so it's probably a bit of a dangerous move for me to get myself an expansion, but I'll do it anyway. I did tell that probe, that drone to hit that and then go there, but it didn't do the trick where it basically gathers minerals and then can move through units, but there you go. Now the next job will be to get myself a spawning pool, and hope to God that Zergans aren't in my base within the next 30 seconds, which they quite possibly are. I'm going to have to leave this Overlord up here or something, because he's just going to get picked off annoyingly otherwise, and I don't really want to lose an Overlord for the sake of it. It's not going to do me any favours. Give myself some gas. What's this little fella doing? Pretty standard build by the looks of it. I have no idea what his strategy is or anything like that. Nor should I know. He's Terran. He's keeping it secret. Myself an Overlord. Put drones in the extractor. It's all pretty standard stuff. Wait for the Zerglings to hit my base in a moment. Get ready to attack, move them. Not just yet. Looks like I'm okay for the time being. He's doing another scout, finding out what is going on. I'll just build queens. If I can get away with that. I'll make a couple of Zerglings, I guess. Try and hold them off or distract them. Baneling nest, interesting. Okay. It looks like I'm going straight to roaches.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Oh, hello. Why did that Zergling give up chasing them? I didn't tell him to give up chasing them. Go on, carry on chasing them. I really need the roaches now. I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble here. Come on, roaches, where the hell are you? And I need more overlords. That is the last thing I wanted to see. Okay, we're gonna have a slight problem here when a whole ton of banelings hit my base. I've got no choice but to sacrifice units already. Yep, that's just gonna have to do. Come on, where the freaking hell are my roaches? They're literally non-existent. Where the hell is my ally? This is gonna be another nightmare. There he is. Oh, hello. How you doing? I've already lost all of my drones. That's great. Right, we better fucking fuck them over. Coming straight to your base now, mate.
We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack.
And there's the guy with the mass stalkers. What? Why have they got so many units? Where's my... What the fuck is my ally doing? Why am I fighting all these 1v2s now? What's going on here? Could you please fucking do something? That would be a treat, to be honest, if you could just do something. Oh dear fucking god. What an absolute catastrophe. It's games like this that you just wish that you knew what was going to happen. You're like, if I knew my ally was just going to do jack fucking shit the entire game, then I would have just left right at the start. Dear god, what the fuck was that? Oh, I'll just go fucking tanks, 1 tank, Hellion, 4 Marines, and a medevac. That's fine. That beats fucking bloody Baneling Rush, doesn't it? And mass stalkers, yeah. That kicks the shit out of that, quite clearly. Oh, god. Alright, well, I just gotta guess that essentially I've had 2 shit allies, so statistically, if the games are supposed to be even, then I have a 66% chance of having a good ally.
Go ahead.
However, I might be proved wrong. Let's have a look. Well, he's Protoss, so he can't go too far wrong as Protoss. I mean, seriously. It's not hard. Whereas I'm Terran, so I've got a bit more leeway now. I'm not going to be nowhere near as vulnerable as shitty Zerg. And I'm going to have a lot more potential and a lot more skill that I can employ to make this game go my way. Let's have a look. It's a big old map. Do I block off this bit? No. Let's just block off the ramp as standard. Not worry too much about that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ally's going to do the scout, which is nice. He's going to build around his own base, which is fine, to be honest, because I'm going to build around my area. Keep to yourself. Just make sure you build bloody units. Dear God. It's just fast tech to 1 unit of every type. Yeah, if you're watching this, right, and you play RT,
Not enough minerals.
this is what your ally is thinking when you build 1 of every unit.
Not enough minerals.
And I mean literally like 1 of every unit and barely anything whatsoever. He's not happy. Do I sound happy? No. So don't think your ally is happy if you're doing the same shit as what my allies have been doing. They're commentating on the same games that you're playing and they're looking at you and they're going, what the fuck is this twat doing? So yeah, so you better watch yourself. Play well! Don't disappoint your ally or you'll pay the consequences by making him lose. Yeah, it doesn't really hurt you, does it, at all? It hurts me. It hurts me so much, I cry. And here comes the probe to rub it in. Pretty sure I built an extra SCV there, but never mind.
You scared me. SCV ready.
I can get myself another supply depot there. Pretty standard stuff. That looks like a second barracks is going down. See if I can pick off a probe. Wherever that probe did go. Probably down here. My ally didn't even notice it, I imagine. Herpaderp. Oh, where are you, Mr. Probe? Where did you go?
Upgrade
I can't
complete.
distinguish you between my other allies' probes.
Out. Armed
Has he
and
gone up
ready.
here to build a pylon?
I'm on it.
Who knows?
By the number. Go ahead.
Let's get myself a
Not
factory.
enough minerals.
Don't worry, I'm not going to fast tech
Not
quite as
enough
madly as
minerals.
my ally. In fact, I'm not going to do it at all. I'm going to build standard. It's only fair.
Piece of me, boy.
Get myself that tech lab. Get myself some stim marines, marauders, all that shizzle.
Who wants some? This better be good. Been waiting on you.
Make sure Pro didn't somehow sneak into my base. That wouldn't be much cop now, would it?
Our allies
Ah,
are
looks like
being
his
attacked.
probe got caught out.
You gonna
Well,
give me
we've
orders?
just scattered a load with my marine. Maybe he went back to the pylon.
Bad news? Uh-huh. What's going on?
And I've done loads of scanning around our bases, and I've not seen anything. So if they turn out to have some sort of pylon hidden somewhere, I'm going to be pretty pissed. Looks like my ally's gone for a very early Twilight Council, which is really worrying because there's not really any reason why he needs such an early Twilight Council. But hey ho,
Additional supply
I'm going to
depots
build a bunker,
required.
to be honest, because I've got a bad feeling about this. I want to tech up, but at the same time I know I'm going to get
Go ahead.
punished for it somehow.
What's going on? Huh? This SCV ready?
I will get myself a factory because I've got to make a tech eventually, just in case they don't.
Get heavy.
Got no probes going around. What is it my allies doing? Dark Shrine, that's interesting. But I don't know how well it's going to work against Terran when they got orbital command. We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Once.
The
SCV
calm
ready.
before the storm, people. Starting to fill out on these minerals now.
Armed.
Getting enough gas that I can afford the tech for the factory or the medifacts. I'm tempted to go medifacts here because you can do a few dropship runs on this map. Although the
Additional supply
bases are
depots
quite close
required.
together, so it wouldn't take too long to
Additional supply
get
depots
back and defend.
required. Additional supply depots required.
Additional supply depots required, really? For reals? Let's do it. Let's go medifacts. At least I've built more units than my ally did last game already. Go me. He's got the gateways. There we go. Now I was waiting for that. I've not seen anything done by my allies, enemies rather, so far. So I'm going to get myself an engineering bay, not only for the tech and the tiers, for the good old military marauder marine units, but also so I can see if the enemy's also going bloody Dark Shrine as well, and see any Dark Tempest trying to sneak into my base, which they may well do. I want to get one Raven actually, 'cause it's always good to have one Raven.
SCV ready.
Honest to God. Otherwise you never build one, to be honest. If you don't build one at the start, you just never end up building one. This,
Armed and
what are we
ready.
doing?
SCV
Ha,
ready.
I've got one Marine in there stimming up.
Ah,
That wasn't
you
really
hear
the
me?
plan. Let's get one there.
In the rear with the gear.
Let's get one missile turret there. I don't know if that's going to be enough though, so I'll get a missile turret back here.
SCV ready.
Because I can't remember exactly how far their range goes.
Piece of me, boy. I'm
I'm not sure what to expect here. We're going to get loads of ranged units coming up in our face.
This better be good.
God knows. I'm just going to have to scout here. I reckon they might have got themselves expansions. Could have happened.
Some help here. Been
He
waiting
didn't get
on
far, did he? So can't really know.
engineering at
I have no idea what's going on. My ally soon find out with his Dark Templars. Oh, I love it. Look at this. How's that creativity? Oh, I love it. Well done, you. That is what I want to see. A bit of skill, although he's got one missile turret, so he is going to get seen. He's going to force that to lift, though. He's going to have to back up. Ha! That is pretty funny, to be honest. He's done a good, significant amount of damage there to warrant that. And then I'm going to tell you what, as soon as I start getting mass medifacts myself, I'm going to go and help him out.
in the rear.
See if I can get myself a base up and
Not
running.
enough minerals.
Second one. I love it. Look at this. Look at the amount of damage he's doing with just that creativity. That's what you want to see. That's good.
Ready.
That's nice. Nice touch that he managed to get away with it. Let's do a scan on that enemy. What's he doing? 2 forges. What's he thinking? Is that an over panic? just to make sure he gets cannons in time so he can see these goddamn annoying Dark Templar. The 4 Dark Templar have done this much damage. Yep, here they come. I better get myself a better position, to be honest. Wait for it. Go! There we go. Oh, look at all these other units he's got spare as well. Can get myself another base, to be honest. Why not? This is pretty much a free win at this point. Ready for scanning. Ready for scanning, you say? Reporting for duty. And then I'll go harass the Protoss a little bit whilst the other guy's busy. Why not? Get yourself a missile turret there, and this can move over here.
Ready for dust off.
Get yourself a couple of bunkers there, because the rest of the units can go.
Waiting on you.
Oh. Looks like they've actually got a few too many units here actually to defend against. That's annoying. Can't do too much about that. Just gonna have to go with it, to be honest. Oh, we've got Dark Temper in his face, so he can't really do much. He's gonna gradually lose all those units anyway. All these pylons.
Base is under attack.
Dear God, what a mess. Looks like my ally's going to lose pretty much everything. I haven't got enough to fight all of that yet, but I'm going to have to try and bring everything off just to distract them. I can definitely beat it if I take off all my units. There we go. I get a nice skim action on this.
Ready for dust off.
Roger that. Sure thing.
That's some nice force fields. Just bring those SCVs right there. At the end of the day, he's going to lose that. So that's no problem for me because I've got 3 expansions all pumping out mules, so no issue whatsoever. And that's his entire army gone. That's also his base gone whilst he's been up attacking. And there's an expansion there. That's nice. What a horrible, messy game, but oh well, it ended well, didn't it, eh? Hasn't quite ended yet, but I can't see them winning this. There we go. Giving up now. And there's an expansion down there, so that's nice. Put down a couple of missile turrets there just to be extra annoying. Also need to move that back. Never mind, a good kill. It's a nice position for me. Got 3 kills there. Any expansions? Any resources? No, you're not going to get any. And there's the GG. Well, at least that makes up for the 2 last horrible games. Nice bit of creative ingenuity. I like to see. I like to see. Good stuff. Good stuff. That proper screwed over Sputnick, as you can see. He just was not expecting that at all. Look at that graph. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Witty. Please subscribe, rate, and comment.